There are two things in this world that money can buy: material things and experiences. Let me explain. Talk about experiences, material things, right? Those are things like clothes, cars, cell phones, things they can physically buy and use for pleasure. And when I talk about experiences, I talk about travel, spending time with others, making memories, things that will last way longer than any material thing. Let me just show you. I'm sitting here wondering. You see, if you were to go to the store right now, right, and buy the latest TV, most best TV for $500, $1,000, however much they cost, right, in 10 years, most likely that TV is going to be somewhere in the trash. But if you would have had spent that money on something like an experience, right, that memory will definitely last longer than that TV ever will. Like this trip that I just took to Hawaii right now, yes, it was expensive, yes, it was not cheap, but I have the memory with my friends, I have the memory with my dad. Say he were to have bought me that TV, right, instead of taking me on that trip. He buys me that TV right now, yay, I'm super happy. It's like a short-term happiness though. It's almost like a drug. But he takes me on this trip to Hawaii, right, that would roughly probably cost around the same amount of money if you were to get one of those super nice expensive TVs for me. I'm happy now, glad I'm happy, I'm thankful that I have this TV, whatever, right? But like I said, in 10 years, it's gonna be gone. Like if you've ever been to a funeral, right, I'm sure most of you guys will know this. They usually have people who were close to whatever person. They'll usually talk about like how good he was or the memories that they made with this person who has just died. They always talk about, oh, I remember when we did this together, I remember when we did that together. It was never like, oh, I remember when he got me this nice TV, or I remember when he got me this nice toy. Things like memories stay. They stay in your heart. They're in you. They're a part of you now. Like going back to the Hawaii trip, right? 2 days ago, it was the last day of our trip, and my dad asked me, do you want anything from here, like a souvenir? And I'm like, I'm fine, I don't want any souvenirs. I have the experience, I have the memories, I know what it's like, I don't need any souvenirs. And on top of that, I have these videos, so. But the point is, that's what matters most. The experience. Not that I could say that I've been there. Not that I could say I did this and brag about it to the world on these videos. It's that I've been there. I know what it's like. I have my own opinions. I experienced it, not just myself, but with my dad and his friends and his friends' family. We all had a great time on that trip. And things like that, things when I'm 50 or 60 years old, I'm gonna be able to remember that. And it's all a mindset. I mean, material things are not bad, right? But I mean, you don't have to get the latest Gucci, you don't have to get the latest Apple, you don't have to get the latest camera. Like, look at me, I'm shooting on a GoPro right now, I'm getting the message across. I don't have the super high-end camera that I could probably get like in 6 months if I were to really save up. I mean, I do have my drone, but I mean, that's that's a drone. Look, I'm not the type of person that tries to tell people how to live their life. If you're getting that from this video, then that's not what I'm trying to communicate. I don't like to tell people how to live their life because I don't like when people do that to me. So I try to keep the playing field fair, you know, everyone can do their own thing. But do take what I say and sort of think about it. Even that super short trip that I took to Denver like last month when I went to go see my uncle for his birthday. That 10 years from now I'll be like, hey uncle, remember when we surprised you for your, was it 39th birthday? I don't know, he probably doesn't want me to say for his birthday, right? I'm sure he'll say yes. I'm sure I can guarantee you that in 10 years he'll remember that. But if I ask him like, hey, remember the shirt that I got you for your birthday? Remember that beanie that I got you for your birthday? If I ask him that in 10 years, he'll probably like, might say yes. But I mean, it's going to be way less meaningful than when we actually surprised him. Or like when we actually, when we actually got to spend time together. So that's what I mean. Experiences over material things any day. That is the message that I wanted to communicate to you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you like these types of videos, please share them with your friends, family, or just to support the channel. It means a lot. And so yeah, guys, I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you in a couple days, or I'll see you in the next episode. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.